Looky right here.
Hey, it's Danny, everybody. Here, hang on.
Look here.
You know,
And Leo.
I'm looking at all of your viewers, Danny. I can
What
see y'all.
I told y'all it was going to be fun from the start. When was the last time we were together? Do you remember? Was it up on the mountain? Did we do the metal detecting?
I think it might have been. We are out. Some of you may remember we camped here once before, and I've winter camped right up there, as a matter of fact. But we are back at Hatfield's Riverfront Hideout and Cabins. And I brought my camper. Danny's brought his tent. And we're going to do us a little bit of camping. We're going to do us a little bit of fishing. And we've got us a story or two that we're going to work on too.
This is the good stuff right here.
Oh, what is that, moonshine?
You know what? It looks like moonshine. Check that out. Put that up to the sun there. Look at that. That is honey.
Yes,
right
it
there.
is.
That is sourwood honey.
I was going to say it's dark. What is?
Well, it's a little bit lighter than what's this other. It's a mixture between sourwood and locust honey.
Really?
Yep. And that's almost the last of our honey right there. Well, I got off 212 pounds this year.
Did you?
Yeah. And that's the last of it right there. I saved you a jar.
Well, thank you.
So what did you bring
Thank
to put on that? I'm sure you brought something to use that with, right? Remember?
Oh yeah, for breakfast.
Yeah.
I brought waffle mix and
Would that go good with that?
waffles. I'd say it probably would. I'd say it probably would.
In a camper.
We've got us a nice spot picked out. We've got river access right over the hill here. Did you notice this, Dan? Did you notice this? We've got a little path going right down here, and we've got river access right behind our cabin.
So I guess there's going to be some catfish and stuff like that going on after a while.
Pretty safe bet.
And turtles.
Yeah, yeah, probably. Yeah, I think the last 8, 9 things I've caught have been big turtles.
Have you caught any big cats this year? Anything?
No. I've caught I think 8 or 9 great big turtles.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Not a single catfish yet. Not a single one.
You know there's fish in there.
Oh Lord, yeah. Oh yeah. But I guess just timing. It's been really hot, you know. All right, we got our camper set up. There's Danny kicking back.
Hey.
Kicking back in the 30-year-old camper. What, 27, I think it was. But anyway, we've got all of our stuff ready here. Instead of bothering with 2 tents, you know, Danny putting up a tent out there, you know, instead of bothering with all that and running heat to it for tonight, it's going to be 50, 52, I think. You know, realistically speaking, I've got 2 queen beds and a king.
Nice.
You know, so it's not like there ain't room for me, Danny, and even somebody else if you wanted to throw someone else in the mix. But, you know, Melvin show up maybe.
Maybe.
But we're all set up. Near as I can tell, we're set up in here. Got our TV working. We're having a little bit of trouble. We're at the far end of the Wi-Fi range, so it's in and out. So yeah, you can watch TV here and there. I think it'll get better a little bit this evening, closer to the evening.
What are we going to do in the pot right here?
Oh, we're gonna make chili. We got we brought all the stuff. Danny just got back from, he went to get the hamburger, and I went down here on the riverbank looking for a way to get down to the river. I didn't find a way down to the river, but I did find a really nice big yellow jacket's nest. So we can go play with that a little bit later. You know, go play with the yellow jackets. Yeah, they done got Danny once.
And I wasn't even down there.
Yeah, he didn't even mess with the... It's like me and Heather. I'm out in the woods constantly and never get stung. She's been stung 4 times this year already. I ain't been stung yet. I'll say that and I'll get eat up today.
Bees are terrible this year.
Yeah, it's a really bad year. I don't know if the rest of the country, I don't know if the rest of y'all having bee problems. We have yellow jackets out the wazoo. They're everywhere. People on Facebook talking about them. Yeah, apparently it's a really good year if you're a yellow jacket.
Yes. I have honeybees, but yellow jackets is a different critter.
Yeah. they're predators. They're actually hunters. But for right now, I think it's, what time is it anyway?
3 to 5, isn't it?
Yeah, 4:30 something. So we'll go ahead and get dinner started. And we got homemade chili.
Homemade chili. That's gonna be interesting later.
Homemade from scratch chili, not scratch.
Y'all reckon you can cook? I know he can. I've been with him before.
All right, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna have to put my camera down. I'm gonna need both hands.
All right.
So I'm gonna get started here.
We get this thing smelling good. Now.
Yeah. Get the cabin real good and hot. Yeah, it should be pretty good.
Better than any Wendy's chili I ever seen.
It's got a little bit of everything in it. We put stewed tomatoes and we did her right. And I even got some, what's that called? What's the cheese called? The 5 cheese. What's it called? Fiesta blend, that's it.
Yeah.
It's got Monterey Jack, cheddar, queso, quesadilla, Azadero. What's Azadero cheese?
I don't know.
We're hillbillies. We don't know nothing about nothing like that.
Hey, did you ever eat that block cheese we used to get back in the day?
Oh yeah, the
Commodity cheese.
yeah. Government cheese. Government cheese. Yeah, I remember that stuff. I remember that.
Yeah.
I love that cheese.
Oh, the best cheese.
Yeah, you can't get it no more. You can't get it no more. I've seen posts on it about Facebook. I've over the years. Sure have. Calm him down just a little bit. A little bit too warm. Having to stir it too much. You know me, I keep tabs on it. I like to make sure.
See right now what keeps you around.
I usually, when I cook, I stay close to it and watch it.
He's ambidextrous, people. He can do a lot of different things.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Just simmering away. Smells good.
Smells good.
The whole camper smells great.
People standing around outside here a bit.
Yeah, I offered Hank a bowl. I told him give me a holler later if he wants a bowl of chili. He was down there cutting grass. Oh, I'm gonna show him the yellow jackets. I'll be right back. Check this out. Hang on, let me turn that down before I go out the door. Check this out. Look at this. Now this is the oil from the hamburger, right? For the grease. I brought it out here and poured it on the firewood and burned it later. Look at that. I don't know, can y'all see those yellow jackets? They are everywhere. Hundreds and hundreds of yellow jackets. Look at that. That is insane. Do y'all, I don't know if the rest of the country, do y'all have yellow jackets like this going on? I mean, everywhere here is like this. I've got 2 nests in my yard. Got one in my shed. Look at that. There's hundreds of them. There's a nest. I went down here earlier when Danny went to get some hamburger. Right there, just a few feet away from me. Can you see them? Going down into the hole. There's a hole right there. It's maybe 6-7 feet from me. And it's just thousands of yellow jackets. There's a nest in the ground right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm kind of leery about getting too close, but we'll get a little bit closer. I'm about 3 or 4 feet away right now. I don't know if y'all can see them just pouring in and out of that hole. Now if I were to stomp on the ground, you know, vibration, they would come out of there really, really angry. But the thing about yellow jackets, so they're technically a wasp, you know, like a wasper. You know, that's what they're called around here. We don't call them wasps. It's West Virginia. They're waspers. Can y'all see that on camera? I don't know how well you can see that, but man, they are everywhere. Don't get too close. All right, go on now. That is crazy. That is crazy. Look here, what a puddle of them on the ground. Get off me. I guess I need to go check ours. Smells good in here.
It does.
I went down to the yellow jacket nest.
You rouse them up?
Yeah, a little bit.
They gonna send me down there, right?
Yeah, you will go down there now? I got them good and angry for you.
Oh,
Danny, we got about 20 more minutes, brother, and it'll be dinner time.
chow time.
That sound good?
Sounds wonderful.
All right. Last little simmer, just thicking it up just a little bit more. Look at that. Look at that. Very chili-y. Yeah, I have been known to make up my own words every now and then.
Chili-y.
Chili-y. Well, guys, what do you think? Does that not look good or what? Let all that cheese melt in there real good.
Have you ever seen a plastic on crackers that's so hard to open?
Yeah, it's adult proof. They used to make it child proof, now it's adult proof. Look at that cheese. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Look at that cheese. Look at that. That is so cool. I love it. I love it. Look at that. I don't want to eat it. I just want to sit here and play with the cheese.
Look at that. Well, they got it.
Look at the cheese.
Well, I guess we're going to do some eating now, right?
I'm ready if you are.
All right, let's get at it.
All right. Check this out, guys. And I was telling you how bad the yellow jackets are. Anybody want to buy a bag full of yellow jackets? But I figured I'd go ahead while he's up there, get us a campfire going. We kind of decided instead of going fishing, we're just going to kind of hang around the campfire, maybe tell some campfire tales, and just relax and have a really good evening. Campfire action there.
Well, here we are again. Reminds me of another time we were sitting here, but it was a lot colder then.
Which time?
When it was so cold, we had the morning frost. And we was out.
Oh yeah, the frosty morning.
We had the shadow of the chair on the ground.
I remember that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Well, we didn't go fishing.
Yeah, we just decided to hang around the camp, and we probably ate too much dinner, really. Danny did anyway.
Yeah, I ate too much. I hope there's no repercussions of that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it is the two of us, chili beans, camper.
Yeah, so far everything's been good, though. Everything's been okay.
We didn't bring any gas masks.
No. This man can cook. I tell y'all that.
Can't we talk? You don't want to talk about farts no more?
No. But that's okay. We all do it, right? Can we say that on here?
What? Say what?
Whatever that was you just said.
What? Say what?
Oh, he ain't right, folks. You know what? Oh, golly. It's been a good day, Leo. We found a foot and everything.
Yeah. What was this anyway? I can't even remember the name of it. Lost World. That's what it was. Yeah. Jules Verne, Mysterious Island. Had to hook it up through the phone. We're too far away from the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we was out in the far earlier.
Yeah, playing with the fire. But we had to hook up the phone and got the TV running through the hotspot on the phone.
He's high tech.
Because we're a little bit too far from the Wi-Fi, so We had to improvise just a little bit, but we got TV. Big screen, no less.
This is the first time I went camping and watched a 42-inch big screen.
Yeah. I like the old camper though. It's not bad to be as old as it is.
What'd you say, the 90s you say it was?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was 27, 28 years old. I got the title out in the truck still. But it's not bad. I got a couple little rips in the canvas I got patched, and
ain't nothing.
yeah. It's got a king and 2 queen size beds in it. The king on that end. This one makes a queen, and a queen down there too.
When you're outside looking at it, you don't think it's as big as it is inside.
No, it looks very spacious, you know. Good night, Danny.
Good night, Bob.
See you in the morning.
Good night, Jim Bob.
Yeah, good night, Elizabeth. We got plenty of room now if anybody else wants to crash out. We got a queen right here too.
Oh,
if anybody else wants to crash out, just jump right on in there. All right, good night, everybody.
Good night.
We'll see y'all in the morning. We'll get up and pick some waffles for breakfast and get into something else. Good night. All right, good morning, everybody.
Good morning. How's everybody?
How we doing this fine morning? It's about 9. We've been up since what, about 7:30?
Yep.
Something like that. Just been talking to some of the neighbors and things like that. And I do believe it's about time for some breakfast. You getting hungry, Danny?
Yeah, my insides is a holler.
Well, let's get something going then.
We'll get the cook roll again. Y'all know he can cook. Y'all seen that yet? And the chili was good, and there was no remnants of any kind of issues last night that we know of.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. At least they were sneaky if they were.
Alrighty. Well, check this out.
All right.
Well, ain't that the smallest little cooking machine I've ever seen?
Yeah. Little waffle maker.
Wow.
Well, I guess I need to get some batter mixed up real quick.
I'm gonna move back out his way because that won't get in the way of the cook.
Yeah, we gotta get the plates out the truck too.
All right, I'll go get that real quick.
All right, I'll go ahead and mix batter and get breakfast started. And we got 2 done.
There you go. Here's yours.
Yeah, look how pretty. Does that not look very waffly, don't it?
Well, it does.
It looked just like a waffle, don't it?
Pancake House couldn't beat that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
They should be good ones. Hungry Jack. I didn't know they made pancake mix, but apparently they do. Some of my mess make a little room here. How we doing? Look at that. Check that out.
You got it cooking over there. You done made mine, as you can see. Fork and all. Ready to roll here.
There's one ready.
Well, this has been
Actually, I'm gonna make him look crispy.
Day or so.
That'll work.
Okay. I'm telling you, he's a cook.
Hard to do one-handed, I'll say that much. I got that one a little bit crispier. One crunchy one.
We're good crispy.
All I like about pancake batters is kind of chewy.
Yeah.
But this is a different kind. I was using the other kind. I don't remember what brand it was, but they were kind of chewy, kind of tough. Oh, this is a different brand. This is what I said it was? Potato people? What was it again? I just said the name a minute ago. Hungry Jack, yeah. Hungry Jack waffles. So, yeah, those cut easier. The other ones, you just sit there and just...
Like rubber.
Yeah, you sit there and do this, you know, and it's perfect. It just spring right back up. That'll work.
Everybody's quiet. Ain't saying a word over.
That'll work. Easy breakfast. Really good. And you get a big sugar rush out of it too.
Yeah. I gotta get on out of here. See
You can't see me.
I see somebody.
I'm hid. You can't see me. I'm hid. Anyway, Danny's getting ready to head out. He's going to go head home. He's got to go lay some cinder block and get some sand and
get some story information. Got a lot to do today. Got before dark.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm gonna hang around a little while. Heather's not expecting me home till later, so I think I'm gonna hang around, maybe watch a movie.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could watch a movie at home too, but
oh golly. All right, I'm gonna get off here and get out of here.
Well, Danny, don't work too hard, buddy.
I ain't.
Well, I'm almost done. I've got a lot of the little stuff loaded and started getting the inside ready. Thought I'd show y'all this thing while it's, halfway mowed. It's wild the way they made these. I guess they still do, but the galley folds over, the bed slides in, the top collapses. It's like origami, and the bed, the sofa turns into another bed. So you've got what, a queen, and you've got a king size bed here, a queen size bed here, and I guess that's about a full size, I would imagine. Especially if you take the back things off. There's another few more inches there. I'd say that's about a full size. You could probably sleep quite a few people in here, couldn't you? 6 anyway, for couples, 3 couples. Of course, you wouldn't want to do that. I don't think you'd want to do that. But anyway, I guess I'm just about ready. I turned my air on since the sun's out on the camper, and I've still got stuff in the refrigerator to grab, and I figured I'd cool it off so that when I do this last little bit, dropping the tops and unhooking everything, at least it'll be a little bit cool inside here. Shouldn't get hot too fast. And from there, just a matter of hook him up to the truck and take off. Not as pretty in this halfway and grass all over the floor, is it? Not quite as pretty this way. Yeah, of course it's an old one, it's not going to be that pretty to begin with, but I like it, for cheap, and it gets the job done. Everything works, comfortable. I'm fine with it. Can't beat it. I hear a train over there. All right, I better get back to it. I've got probably about 20 minutes, something like that. I should be ready to hook up the truck. All right, we'll see y'all in a minute. I'll be right back. She looks a little different now, don't she? Looks all short. Short bus. Thought I'd show you what the inside of one of these looks like when you're dropping it. You can see the canopies all folded in, and you have to tuck it, and everything, it just folds up like origami. That is totally wild, isn't it? Very interesting. But all I've got to do now is drop the top. You got to tuck this as you go. I usually take it down to about 6-8 inches and then tuck it again and then drop it all the way down. That way I know I'm not pinching any of this soft vinyl. But so far so good. And raise the jacks, hook up and leave. We're almost ready. We're getting there. Well, I started to say I'm all packed up, loaded up, hooked up, and ready to ride. Walked around the corner of the truck, saw my step hanging out. We ain't quite ready to ride just yet. Now, we're ready to ride. Now, I think that's everything. Got my spot all cleaned up, nice and neat. No trace. Hank even came by and I had some garbage, a couple cans, and I was going to take them up. Hank came by and asked me if I had any garbage. I said, yeah, I'm going to drop it in the guy. No, give it to me, I'll take it. Well, cool, thank you, Hank. But anyway, I guess we're about ready to head out. And I thought I'd show you a little bit of the campground on the way out. That's new. Big cover, big canopy. That's a big one, ain't it? tent camped over on this side countless times. Heather and I came over and stayed in that cabin right there one time. And where was it? Camped in the snow right here. About 10 inches of snow in a tent. That was fun. Was a lot of fun. Not as bad as you'd think if you got heat. You know, you can get in and get away from it. Now this right here is a covered wagon that you can rent here and stay in a covered wagon if you like. It's got refrigerator, stove, and heat and air. You know, it's modern, but it's a covered wagon. You know, and the old burned out ATV right there, side by side. That's where they had big bonfires and, you know, 4th of July fires inside that old burned out cage. And there's the office, and they have kayaks that you can use. They don't charge you for them. You can, you know, just use them. Just be careful. You know what I mean. And of course the Tug River right beside of it. There's their sign. What was that comedian? Here's your sign. Here's your sign. Pretty little place though, ain't it? Real nice little valley. You got the river, got trails, really good hosts. Tent camping, camper camping, obviously. They got a few cabins, bathhouse, and a really good host. Hank is a really cool dude, y'all. You're ever over this way, you're looking for a place to stay, look it up. Hatfield's Hideout, Riverfront Cabins and Campground. Take a look at them, check it out. They got some real pretty ones over there too. There. Another one over here, a couple more over on that side, and back up in the holler right there. So a few more. Oh yeah, he's got all kinds of nice toys. There goes Hank right there. Out doing the garbage run. He was out here cutting grass all day yesterday. Anyhow, thank you, Hank. Thank you, Chancey. Appreciate you guys. And everybody else, thank y'all for coming along. Very much appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed our little video, and you know, Danny and I camping. And those of you might want to check out the video about the foot that yeah, we found it. So if any of you might want to check that video out, that'll be on our bigger channel, the Hillbilly Files. So anyway, you guys have a really good day. Thank you for coming along. And from the heart of Hatfield, McCoy territory, this is Leo. Leo out. See you next time, guys.